Hey guys, it's ToProForuGames or Adam. Welcome back to another Black Ops 3 Zombies video, and in today's video I want to talk about my wish list for Der Eisendraken for the new DLC coming out at the end of January. Before we get into my wish list, I quickly want to mention, go check out ToProForuGames 2, my second channel. I just started my Road to Commander in multiplayer, so if you're interested in watching me play multiplayer, Zombies YouTuber play multiplayer, go check out my second channel. Link is in the description, and let's get into my list. The best zombie maps usually come from these DLCs and from previous Call of Duties. The first DLC zombie map has always been like one of those so-so okay maps, usually better than the map on the disc, but like last year, you know, we had Dire Rise, which was kind of it's an okay map, and then we have Ascension and Black Ops 1, which I wasn't crazy about, and Verrückt, of course, in World at War, which again I wasn't crazy about, but it was an okay map. So I'm expecting kind of the same thing with Der Eisendraken, and I'm expecting the other DLCs to be better and better and better. So there's a couple of things that I really want in Der Eisendraken. I love saying that, it's just the coolest thing, and that translates to, of course, the Iron Dragon in English. But the first thing that I want on this map is I want a zombie boss, but I want this boss to only spawn in every 4 to 5 rounds. It was too much on Shadows having the Margwa spawn in every 3 rounds. It gets really annoying. It's really repetitive, especially like 15 to 30. It's just constant because the rounds go by pretty quick. It's just constant, and it's really, really annoying. That's like 10 times, or not 10 times, sorry, 3 Margwas every 10 rounds, which is literally, it's crazy, and it's too much. So I love a zombie boss that doesn't take so much precision like the Margwa to kill, more like a Panzer zombie boss. That's something I'd be really interested in, and they could do a lot of cool things with this zombie boss, because of course it's probably going to be at like some really old castle, something like that. It's called Der Eisendraken, the Iron Dragon, so I think the zombie boss can be really cool, but I don't want this guy to spawn in so much, and I want to be able to take him out pretty quickly if I have the right weapons for it. So a couple of other things that I'm really looking for on this map. First of all is I want to see some new perks, specifically one new perk, and I want them to bring back one of the perks from a previous Zombies that we just haven't seen yet in Black Ops 3 Zombies. And of course they're going to probably add in one new perk, and they could possibly add in maybe Electric Cherry, or they could add in Vulture Ray. We probably, we won't see PhD Flopper. That'd be awesome if we did, but we most likely won't see PhD Flopper because it is now a Gobblegum. But I'd love for them to bring back, even if it's Stamina, which we probably will see, or even Deadshot would be awesome. So if they could bring that back, that'd be awesome. As for weapons, I want to see some new weapons, and I mean weapons that are in like the campaign and multiplayer that just aren't in Zombies, as for example like the Razorback. We don't have the Razorback in Zombies, so it'd be awesome if they could bring some of those weapons into Zombies that we just don't have. And I'd love for them to bring back some old weapons depending when this takes place, and it appears this map is kind of like an older map, so if they had some really old weapons on there, like Origins had the MP40 and the STG, of course, because it was the Germans, World War I. So I'd love to see a couple of special weapons kind of for that time period, like Shadows of Evil had the Bootlegger, for example, right? Or the Bloodhound, the starting pistol. So I'd love to see something like that for the weapons, and of course a new and interesting wonder weapon would be awesome too. As for the Pack-a-Punch, I really want to see something similar to Shadows of Evil. I thought the Shadows of Evil Pack-a-Punch was really interesting, how you have that big portal and the octopus arm comes out, takes your weapon and upgrades it. I really like that idea, so I want to see something like that on Der Eisendraken. If there's one thing that I do want different about the Pack-a-Punch machine compared to Shadows, is I find on Shadows that the Pack-a-Punch time is a little bit long. I find myself really waiting there for a long time waiting for that weapon to come back out. Compared to the Giant, I find it's a lot faster, and like even in previous Call of Duties, it was a lot quicker, so if they could just change that little thing. I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to it, or the zombies spawn in really fast around the Pack-a-Punch machine, but I feel like it does take a long time. I don't know if that's just me. I'd love to see also a new Pack-a-Punch skin, and one thing I'd really like to see with this DLC is being able to select your own Pack-a-Punch skin. I don't know if they can do that. I would love that. You could select either the Shadows Pack-a-Punch skin, the Giants Pack-a-Punch skin, or this map, or they can even add in some new unlockable ones. I think that right there would be a awesome addition, but we probably won't see that, but I'm really hoping for at least a really awesome Pack-a-Punch skin that we can have on our weapons, because the one on Shadows, it was pretty much the Mob of the Dead one, and I really wasn't happy about that. I want to see something new and awesome. As for the characters, I really don't care what kind of characters we have on this map. We're probably going to see the original characters, but it could be new characters, it could be the same ones from Shadows, which probably won't, but I really don't care what the characters or what kind of characters we have on this map. Also, another thing that I did forget to mention during when I was talking about the Pack-a-Punch, I would love to see some more double Pack-a-Punch ammo types. You know, we have 5 on Shadows and the Giant. I'd like them to at least maybe add 1 or 2 more, or they can take away something like Deadwire and add something else in specifically for Der Eisendraken. I think that would be really interesting, and that's one thing I'm really looking forward to. Also, map size. I think Shadows was the perfect size map. They can't really make it smaller because this is the PS4 and the Xbox One. This is, I want to say next gen, but it's current gen consoles. We have to have a pretty big map because these consoles can handle it. So I don't want to see anything bigger than Shadows. I think Shadows was just the perfect size map, and I don't want to see, and of course, anything smaller than Shadows as well, because that's too much like the old gen maps, and we don't want that, of course. So the same size map, somewhere around there, I think would be perfect. And other than that, guys, I just want this map to be fun. I want it to be innovative, and I want it to have something unique and different that no other zombie map has. And I'm sure Treyarch will make this map awesome. When the map comes out, we're all gonna love it. Just face it, guys, we're all gonna love this map. It's not until the other DLCs comes out, then we're gonna start comparing every map to this map, and of course Shadows and all the other maps that we're gonna get in Black Ops 3 Zombies. So it's gonna be interesting. I can't wait. Again, end of January, that's where we're gonna be getting this map. So if you're excited, make sure to leave the video a thumbs up, and in the comment section below, let me know what you want to see on Der Eisendraken. Peace out.